Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Walker Kessler is out there with Markkanen. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. And for the Nuggets, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well. Experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Sexton. Porter kicks to Murray. Now here's Jokic. He's covered by Kessler. 5 to shoot. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Here's Horton Tucker. Now the pass to Kessler. Jazz passing it around. Count the basket.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
The Nuggets now in offense. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Rebounded by the Jazz. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And that one's good by Porter.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Pass to Markkanen. Horton Tucker with it. Shot clock at 6. Kessler passes to Horton Tucker. No good on the 3. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Jokic. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Jokic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Gordon. Clock at 6. The 19-foot shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, you look at Gordon. He is cut up now. Fantastic at being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
Free throw good, Gordon. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Horton Tucker's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Here's Sexton, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Here's Markkanen. Here's Kessler. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. Outside Porter. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. The 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Passes to Jokic. He kicks to Porter. Jokic inside. He's covered by Kessler. Jokic, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Sexton, the pass to Kessler. Out to Clarkson. Buries it from three-point range. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Caldwell Pope outside. Down low, Jokic. Kessler with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Horton Tucker with it, now guarded by Murray. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Murray left side. To the middle. Jokic draws the double. Trying to end the drought. A rebound by the Jazz.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Sexton. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Murray kicks to Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. The pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Over Sexton. The Nuggets with another miss. Jazz leading by 3. Horton Tucker with it. He has 5. 13 feet away. Here's Kessler. And that one is off. Nice D from Porter. Denver shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Porter. No good. That would have tied it. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside, Markkanen. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the 2-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent memory. They will be challenged.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. Watson, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. Here's Brown. Back to Jackson. Over George. And Jackson gets it to go.
Can't give Jackson any airspace from there because he's going to make you pay.
He lobs it up. It's stolen by Watson. Here's Najee. Olynyk is covering. And the basket by Jackson. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
And it's George missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Najee. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Clock is at 3. Here's George. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Going inside. Agbaji pulls it in. Utah leading. Olynyk with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And George kicks to Collins. Utah moving it around. Pass to George. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Here's George. Denver able to drain the 3. Pass to Collins. Over Gordon. And he can't bank that one in.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Jackson after the miss from John Collins. Here's Hendricks. No scoring in this one. Here's Collins. The Jazz with another miss. Denver in the lead. Outside Jackson. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. .59 seconds left in the first. Rebound by Olynyk.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Collins, good.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now here's Jackson to the paint. Here's Gordon. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Gordon's got 9 points. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 2. Collins a screen on Jackson. From deep, George. A shot off that time.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Back to Gordon. To the inside. Yes, that goes in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
On the wing, George. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Jazz trail by 4. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And that one's good, Agbaji.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Murray against Sexton. Murray the pass to Gordon. Over Collins. And it's Gordon missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Sexton against Holiday. Sexton kicks to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Agbaji the pass to Sexton. Good on the three-point shot. Sexton's got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to tip your cap to the young fella. Sexton, even with a hand in his face, able to maintain his focus.
Here's Jokic. Nice move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
First free throw is good. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
It's a floater. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Nuggets shooting not great, 40% for the game. Murray finds Jokic. Collins against Gordon. Holiday with the 3. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. This is to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Denver. And Utah with a change here, too. Markkanen, he's checked in for Collins. Here's Kessler. 14 points from him the last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And, of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Clarkson. 35 points for him last game against Phoenix. Porter passes to Murray. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Clarkson on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Sexton against Porter. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Oh, good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Horton Tucker. Kicks to Markkanen. They could use a bucket. Drains it from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Sexton against Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. This one for three. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Holiday. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
And the pass to Jokic. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Now Murray. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Clarkson against Caldwell Pope. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Clarkson.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
For three, Murray. Another three for Denver.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Naji's checked in. Now Murray. He's got 6. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. Lets it go from 14. And it's Utah with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk. Nice ball movement by Utah. Olynyk, a screen on Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Free throw good, Porter. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And Porter drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Hendricks from past the arc. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets leading by 9. From the top of the key, he buries it. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Even when the defense is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. I mean, just an amazing shooter with a very impressive stroke.
From the stripe, Denver grabs the miss. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Now here's Murray. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Olynyk. Sexton on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Nuggets in second.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Jackson against Sexton. Jackson looking around. And Caldwell Pope, now it's out the key. Drills the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Jackson has the open look. That three off the mark. Jazz trail by 14. And here's Sexton. Out to the right wing. Markkanen finds George. Olynyk sets a screen for George. Knocks down the three ball.
And developing that three ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Sexton against Jackson. Pass to Murray. Porter with the screen for Murray. Back to Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. Wide open look here for Murray. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And Markkanen drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Passes it to Gordon. Stolen by Markkanen. On the wing, George. A minute 42 left in the first half. Collins passes to Hendricks. Now, here's Collins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And here we have the numbers for Markkanen. Coming off a terrific season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Jackson with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Brown's shot is off. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Agbaji. Rebounded by Jackson. Denver leading by 9. To the wing on the left. Naji, no good. Utah has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Now the pass to Collins. Collins, a screen on Gordon. Here's Markkanen. Here's Agbaji. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Brown. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Jazz trail by 7. Swiped away. Naji passes to Watson. Outside Jackson. It's picked off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everybody. Not a big surprise in this one. Jamal Murray putting on a show. He is feeling it.
I would have loved to play with a guy like him. He's always looking to get teammates involved, dropping dimes, non-stop in the first half. Can also put it in a bucket. Looks like a fun guy to run with.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
The back and forth between these two have been fantastic. They're both leaders. You can see how much pride's on the line. They're bringing out the best in each other.
Kind of like how you bring out the best in me and Kenny. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Now, here's Sexton. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the center, filling out the middle. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. A three-pointer, no good.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Caldwell Pope's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jokic hits the contested jam.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Sexton against Murray. Here's Horton-Tucker. Another miss by Utah.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And Murray, here we go. Nice D from Sexton. Jazz trail by 9. Kessler passes to Sexton. Over Porter. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Outside for Murray. Misses the three.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And stolen by Murray. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
The Nuggets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Out to the right wing. Horton Tucker. No good from outside.
And this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Lets it go with a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got 15.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Markkanen. The dish now to Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. He's got 13. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Murray, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. That one doesn't drop. Murray with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 11. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope, and here's Jokic. Murray for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Justin Holiday's checked in for Denver. And a switcher also for Utah. Olynyk, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. There's the pass to Clarkson. Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 13.
The total answer for this team, Clarkson on one tonight.
Murray outside. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Murray kicks to Holiday. Caldwell Pope for 3.
The defensive focus. That's what Clarkson's coaches want from him. Can he do this consistently, though, is the question.
Here's the screen. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Holiday.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray finds Holiday. Down low. Here's Gordon. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Clarkson for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Clarkson's got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Horton Tucker with it. He's got 5. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Clarkson kicks to Olynyk. Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Sexton for Murray. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Nuggets leading by 12. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so. On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Justin Holiday, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Utah calls timeout. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Watson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Jackson against George. Inside, here's Agbaji. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the door.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Passes it to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Watson, that's for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Watson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets. To the middle. Here's Agbaji. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a brief check of the stats for Olynyk. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
George passes to Collins. Outside, George. The pass to Collins. Lock at 6. Back to George. Another miss by Utah. The Nuggets leading by 17. Brown, the pass to Jackson. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. His first shot coming late, and that one hits back iron. Denver shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Fires the three. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6 points.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Here's Abaji. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Jackson passes to Najee. At the elbow, Jokic. Right through the D for the layup. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
To the inside, Abaji. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He misses the free throw. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Jackson passes to Jokic. Utah with the rebound. Abaji's got his 5th rebound in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Olynyk up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
And the first one at the line is good. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And so Olynyk nails both of them. 1:43 left to play in the third. Jackson passes to Najee. Now Jokic. Here's Jackson. Tries again. Too much. Jokic down low.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Down low, Abaji, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
To the paint. They swipe it. Hendricks passes to Agbaji. Bucket is good. Abaji's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Denver passing it around.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Jazz trail by 12. On the wing, George. Guarded by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Agbaji. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Back to Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what a resilient finish from Jackson there inside. I love how he just refuses to back down.
George looking around. Down low. With 4 seconds on the clock, Collins good.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Back to Gordon. Off target from 3-point range. Jazz trail by 10. Now Horton Tucker. Here's Collins. Again, the Jazz score.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Collins. Shoots the 3. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Sexton against Murray. Now, here's Sexton. He's tightly guarded. Outside, George. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And the quick active hands of Sexton on display, creating the turnover there, just jump-starting the fast break.
Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic with his screen on George. Stolen by Kessler. Pass to Horton Tucker. No good on the 3.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Murray kicks to Jokic, and stolen by Sexton. Pass to George. Outside, Sexton. Here's the 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 9. Passes it to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
George passes to Horton Tucker. Collins with it over Gordon. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Murray, good.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Horton Tucker with it. Driving in. And it's Denver with the rebound. Caldwell Pope's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jokic with a screen on Sexton. Denver passing it around. Murray the pass to Jokic. Over Kessler. And Denver again with the bucket.
There's not a lot more you can do if you're defending Jokic. This guy's an outstanding scorer, and he can make contested shots.
And the Jazz call time here. Porter's checked in for Christian Braun. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 14-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon. The pass to Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 14. Clarkson for 3. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that one's good by Porter.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
Caldwell Pope against Clarkson. Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gordon inside. Working on Collins. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. And here's Sexton. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kessler. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Murray against Sexton. Jokic with a screen on Sexton. Murray, no good. Jazz trail by 14. And Gordon over to help. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Murray outside. Porter with the screen for Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. Stolen by Collins. Sexton finds Clarkson. Back to Sexton. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Jokic with a screen on Sexton. Shoots from the elbow. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Sexton the pass to Clarkson. And it's Denver with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen by Collins. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Porter. Sexton against Murray. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Sexton. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Shot from the wing. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Markkanen, he's checked in for John Collins. The Nuggets leading by 8. Jokic on top. He's covered by Kessler. Gordon with a screen on Sexton. Back to Jokic. It's good. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Caldwell Pope against Clarkson. Inside. And Utah turns it over again. Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Murray against Sexton. Murray the pass to Jokic. Over Kessler. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 10. Passes to Clarkson. Now Horton Tucker. Back to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. He had a nice open look right there. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
He gets it in there.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Murray against Sexton. Right side Markkanen. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Horton Tucker.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Murray for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Free throw good, Murray. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Markkanen. No good there. Gordon with the defensive effort. Left side, Porter. Murray outside. Jokic high post.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
That free throw good for Markkanen. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. There's the pick. Pass to Jokic. Rebound, Utah. Sexton attacking. Markkanen, the basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Porter passes to Murray. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Horton Tucker. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 7. 35 seconds left in the game. Sexton dishes to Clarkson. Pulls up on the wing. Murray with the defensive effort. And here's Denver. They lead by 7. The shot and game clock separated by 4 from deep. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Now here's Murray. So we see Denver get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really...
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.